It is a turf war that's happening in Gulfport. Some neighbors are calling the police on people who are sleeping in their cars in a parking lot next to the beach. But there's not much police and the city can do about it. News Channel 8's Eden Hodges joins us live in Gulfport tonight with more. Eden?
Yeah, a state law put in place last year actually forbids people from sleeping in a public place in a tent or out in the open. But some people here in Gulfport have found a little way around that. The city of Gulfport is getting complaints from residents because people are living in their cars at this parking lot next to the water.
My police department's keeping an eye on it, and we're going to manage the issue as it comes about.
While it's against Florida law for people to set up tents and sleep in a public place, if they're sleeping in their own registered vehicle, it's completely legal.
As I spoke with a police officer, he said they can't do anything about the cars that stay there for weeks at a time. I don't quite understand that myself, but I don't think that helps. I've heard from the neighbors that live across from there that they're obviously not very happy about that either.
The lot doesn't allow overnight parking between midnight and 4 a.m. Some people we spoke with off camera told us they would arrive right after 4 to get some sleep.
There's places I could go and, homeless shelters, but they're too dangerous. I mean, it's like, and they're not very good.
Mike Audette tells me he lost his job last year and couldn't make rent.
Couldn't live there anymore, so I ended up out here. I've been out here since November.
He says he's one of about a half dozen people who are calling their cars home. Another of them went to the city council to speak for them at a public discussion about adding parking rates to the lot.
Why aren't any of you going up to these elderly peers and saying, what can we do to help you?
The city manager tells us that none of these campers have been towed from the lot. Campers tell us they're afraid that might change. And I reached out to Gulfport police to try and verify some of these claims that we heard were made against the people that are living in their cars here. We were not able to get those records. In Gulfport, I'm Eden Hodges, 8 on your side.